Right up. What's funny, that one, Acadia's, and but until last year, all three of them were this high because they get cut off by guys going for the first down.
We are back for the third matchup of the Coastal East 6 Football League. This one is between Sackville and Dartmouth today. We got two matchups. First one here between Sackville and Dartmouth, like I just mentioned. Second one later coming up in between Fall River and Halifax. Both of these teams were the losers of their first matchups. Dartmouth was up 8-7 in the first half, but just didn't have the players to stick it out for the second, had to forfeit the second half. Sackville losing that last game 34-14 after that onside kick return at the end. See if they can get a better start here in the kickoff. And they'll be the team receiving it here. Still looking like a short bench for Dartmouth. I mean, it was 8 players last game. It's still 8 players now. Bench a bit shorter for Sackville, however. They only have 9 players this time. And we don't have the official names for what number they are, so unfortunately I won't be able to call them by their names during this game, but I will be hopefully getting a post-game interview with one of the players, and they will be called by name there. And that kick stays in bounds. And early tackle being made there around the 35-yard line. We'll see what Sackville can get started on their first drive of their second game of the season. Snap going to be a toss play to the left. And early tackle being made there. But a 3-4 yard gain for Sackville and first down. And a nice job by Dartmouth to track down Sackville running back on that play. Second down coming up here. Still a player in the backfield. Another run play. This time to the right side, he's blown up. Looks like that will be around 3rd and 9 for this third down. And what a job by Dartmouth there to track them down on these 2 early run plays. Setting them backwards. Third down now. Drop back to pass. Looking deep on the left side. He's open. What a job by 17 to get back into coverage there on that play on third down. And been a tough start for Sackville. You see that again on the replay. Just needed a little bit more distance on that throw so he could keep running. Had to stop, allowing Dartmouth to catch up and make the play. Now 4th down and coming. And it looks like they're going to go with the automatic punt here. We've seen this in some previous games already. If this is your first time watching, not a lot of players on these teams, so not a lot of good punters. So we have a rule that just allows them to go backwards with the punt on 4th down. And I haven't mentioned this, forgot to mention, but the white lines are not the out-of-bounds markers for this game. It is the red lines, but that is just for the Dalhousie field. So if you're watching 6v6 football on this field and you see those red lines, just don't forget that that is the out-of-bounds marker. Dartmouth on their first drive. Fumble! Picked up by the quarterback. Trying to move along the left side. He's gaining some yards here. After a horrible mishap on 1st down. Quarterback covers the football there. You'll see it again on the replay. On the first drive. Fumble! Just slippery already. Picked up by the quarterback. Breaks a tackle there. Trying to move along the left side. He's gaining some yards here. And a nice play to set them up after a horrible mishap on 1st. We'll drop this off to his running back. Along the left side. My mistake. I guess they're not using the red lines as the out-of-bound markers. They did not call out of bounds there. So forget everything I just said, ladies and gentlemen. May just be for the end zone, I believe, for the out of bounds. Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, it looks like that's what it is going to be. So 1st down, Dartmouth. Been a heavy run game so far for both these teams. Another fumble on the snap, picked back up by the quarterback. He rolls to the right side. Nobody there. Not sure what he was thrown to on that play. 17 went down early. 2nd down and coming. And another missed snap from Dartmouth. Picked back up again by the quarterback. Brought in there by 10. Nice play for a 1st down for Dartmouth. And that's the kind of plays you want to see. See it again on the replay. Another missed snap, but recovered. And hitting the open receiver on the left side. Nice job to roll out, not let that missed snap gain too much pressure for them. And screen play to the right side. Nice blocking there from Dartmouth. And they're still getting blocks there. And he takes it all the way from the right sideline up to the middle for about a 5-yard gain there on 1st down. Second down incoming. And it might have been more than a 5-yard gain, actually, looking at the sticks. likely dialing up a run play. Went for the jet sweep, the fourth missed snap of this drive. They're going to get in for the touchdown, but a flag being thrown, and it looks like it is waved off by the referees. They will replay second down.
For like an hour and a half.
And a ginormous setback for Dartmouth now on second down. Run play here. Moving along the left side. He may have a first down there. And they did get it after a huge setback the play before. Dartmouth eyeing up the end zone here in the red zone now. See what they can dial up on first and goal. And a fake there, given back to the quarterback, and he's going to score. What a job there from Dartmouth. Fake the jet pass, fake the give to the running back, tossed back to the quarterback. You'll see it here on the replay. Absolutely nobody expected that on Sackville. He had a free lane just to walk into the end zone. We have no field goal posts here at Dalhousie, so every extra point attempt will be going for 2 here. And the 2-point conversion attempt. Looking end zone, overthrown there. And it'll stay a 6-0 lead for Dartmouth. And that is the end of the first quarter. So Sackville now going to receive the ball back with a chance to get back into this one, only down by 6. Getting ready to kick it off here to Sackville now. See who will be back there to receive. Looking like it'll be 14 there. And a short kick. Short gain there for Sackville as well.
That's too short. That comes to the 40. What? That's too short. It didn't land in this kick zone. So we got the 41. Okay. Got the 40 anyways, yeah. Those guys aren't allowed to touch the ball.
So the short kick, which would have come to the 40, down at the 41 after the run. Sackville on their second drive here. Second quarter of action now. If you're just tuning in, Sackville in black and orange, Dartmouth in green. And a run play on first down. Nice blocking there. And they get another first there. And a nice start to the drive. Not been very many plays with great lead blocking off the snap, but what a job there from Sackville on first down. And a toss play to the right. Working, cutting, trying to move to the left. Gaining about 2 or 3 yards on first down there. And after that nice first play of the drive from Sackville, Dartmouth getting right back to stopping that run game. And now second down. Dialing up another run play. Toss back to the quarterback. And he is breaking tackles. Here he goes along the right sideline. He is out of bounds. And another first down for Sackville. And looking for the jet pass there. Has blockers, gaining 6 there on first down. And it looks like Sackville didn't have enough players on the line. Or I guess not. I was trying to make out what the refs were saying down by the sticks, but will be second down. They will keep that gain that they just got. And a timeout being called here. And with that timeout, we'll just take a quick little timeout here on Maritime Athletic Profiles covering Coastal East 6's football. Be back here in just a moment. Should be getting back to play here. Second down and coming. Crucial play here for Sackville. Nearing the red zone. And a nice play by Dartmouth there on second down after the timeout, stopping the run play. Third down and coming for Sackville now. Giving back to the quarterback. Tried to be thrown to the left sideline, couldn't be brought in there. And a fourth down and coming now. A long fourth down play for Sackville now, but need to get something going here in this second quarter. And they got him. Two players jumping early for Dartmouth on that play. You'll see it again on the replay. But it may have been Sackville that jumped earlier. Yeah, they are going backwards, so an even longer fourth down now. So the 40-yard punt is called there from Sackville on fourth down. So what would have been at the 1-yard line, the 10 is the minimum for the 40-yard punt being called. So Dartmouth going to start deep back in their own zone, but they do have a 6-point lead. Likely the most important drive so far for each of these teams in the season. Dartmouth starting early with a run. And breaks 2 tackles. Couldn't get away from the third. A short gain on first down. Move up to second now. And they fake the same run play. Deep pass there. It can't be brought in there by number 2. You'll see that again on the replay. What an effort. Just couldn't be brought in. And a third down play incoming. There's a flag called on that play, resetting the downs. So another first down here for Dartmouth. And another low snap. Deep pass again to 2, just underthrown this time. Second down and coming. Using triple coverage on that play. Second and 10. Fake the pass there, run along the left side. Went for the hurdle. Taken down there by 14 on Sackville, but another first down for Dartmouth. It looks like he's down near the 50. It'll be marked down around the 49. And first down, a screen play to the right side, 22. Gaining speed. Nice run there, breaks another tackle. And he's down there near the end zone. You'll see it again on the replay. What a job from him on this first down. Gets free of that tackle, stays on his feet, stays away from that shirt pull there. Gains about 5 more steps and goes down. And a chance for them to make this a 2-score game. Looking end zone on the left side. And they got it. Touchdown there for Dartmouth. Their second of the game. That one brought in by number 10. And they got a 12-0 lead now. You see it again on the replay. What a job from him to break free there. And Sackville just couldn't break him down. They can make this a 14-0 game on the 2-point conversion now. And it looks like they redid. They got that there. It looks like it. I might need to see a replay on that. Yeah, they did bring it in there. Wasn't sure if it was caught inbounds. That is a 14-0 game now for Dartmouth. And that is their first time this season scoring more than a touchdown in a game. Looking a lot more well-conditioned this time, even with the same amount of players having a 2-score lead now in the first half. And they'll kick it off away here to Sackville now. And kick not far enough that time. Whistle blown by the ref, and they will start at the 40. Now Sackville running low on time in this first half to get something going. And a toss play to the left side. And tried to take it all the way to the right, couldn't get anything going. And he was breaking free of tackles for a second, but couldn't get away from the third. Nice job from 10 on Dartmouth to make that one. He's done a great job at safety help so far in this one. Looking like Sackville's going to dial up a pass play here on second down. They will. Right side on the curl there. Brought in by 9. And a third down incoming. A short one. Time ticking down on the half. And trying to dial something up for the end of the half. Deep pass there, couldn't be brought in by 5. Had 2 men in coverage on him. Fourth down incoming. And that's going to be the last play of the half. Dartmouth lining up deep. Heavy rush, quarterback trying to break free. And here he is on the right side, and he is out of bounds there. And he got a first, but that is half. And with halftime here, we'll take a break here on Maritime Athletic Profiles covering East Coastal 6's third matchup of the season. Be back here in just a moment. And we are back here on Maritime Athletic Profiles, bringing you the Coastal E6 football action you've all been waiting for. And we'd like to take a thank you from our sponsors, Coastal Sports and Wellness, Performance Rehabilitation, and Family Focused. And a 14-0 lead here from Dartmouth. Refs talking to the captains early. See what they can get going here for this second half. And you may have noticed as you're watching, we started getting some drone shots out there. A first for me commentating, but looking real nice right above the players there. New ways to bring you action. Sackville, they had the ball there at the end of the first half, just couldn't get anything going on that drive. Did get the first down on the last play, but couldn't get all the way to the end zone, down at about the 40. So should be getting back to action here now. Sackville gonna kick it off to Dartmouth to start this second half. .23 lining up to make the kick downfield now. And the second half is underway. Couldn't be picked up there by 62. And it looks like they're just going to start at the 40, I believe, will be the call. And they will just redo the kick after that. So, I said just a moment ago that the second half was underway, but I guess I lied. Second half is underway now. And didn't have the distance again. Put down at just about the same spot, about a foot to the left. And Dartmouth will start at the 40 this time. And first down incoming here now. Snap back. Quarterback rolling to the left side, breaks free of the defender. And nice tackle made there by 14. Down near the 40-yard line. And a 20-yard gain there from the quarterback. You saw it again on the replay there, just getting a hold of the feet on that tackle. Running out of time to snap the ball now. First down. Handoff there. Breaks tackles. Looking for the stiff arm. Spin. Still can't be brought down. What a job there from number 10. And he lost forward progress there. But a nice first down gain on that play. Dartmouth nearing the red zone now with a chance to really close this game out in the third quarter. Snap back there, screen on the right side, breaks a tackle, breaks a second one, cutting along the left side, fumbled there, picked back up by 22. He's still on his feet, looking to get into the end zone, walks in there. And a touchdown for Dartmouth, and they have a 20-0 lead now. What a long play there, and what a job taking the screen on the right side. Had to walk through the entire team to do it. You see it again there on the replay. Pick the ball back up after he fumbled it. And just walks it in. Popping the defender in the face, making sure he gets in there. And the two-point conversion incoming now. Snap back. Looking end zone. Couldn't be brought in by 2 again. Went for the one-handed grab. Just barely overthrown. He has struggled significantly so far in this one to bring in passes. So this matchup will stay 20-0. It's a 3-score lead for Dartmouth. And with a short timeout being called there by Sackville, we'll take a little break here at Maritime Athletic Profiles, covering the Coastal East 6 Football League. Be back here in just a moment. And should be getting back to play here in just a moment. Looking like Dartmouth going to kick it off to Sackville here after that touchdown play. And doesn't have the distance there. They're going to start at the 40. Sackville on first down now. Looking like they'll go with the empty backfield. Quarterback can't break free. Second down incoming there. You'll see again on the replay. Nice tackle being made there. Snap back. Different player in at QB. Deep pass there, couldn't be brought in by 14. Had the distance. And nice coverage there from Dartmouth. And a third down incoming now for Sackville. Needs to find something going on offense in this third quarter if they want any chance at getting back into this one. And quarterback breaking free on the left side, trying to put his head down and break tackles. He'll get about a 7 to 8 yard gain on third down. It'll be close for them on fourth down, most likely gonna go for it. Gonna go the empty backfield here. They got the shiftiness of their quarterback. Can't completely shut down that this won't be a run play. Miss snap there. Picked up by the quarterback. He's telling his man to go deep. Has a man brought in there by 5. 5 and 14, both trying to catch it. At least one of them did there on 4th down. You'll see again on the replay, both players want to make an impact for their team, and they do get the first there on that play. Looked like double coverage on one player, but it was double receiver, single coverage on that one. And I'm not sure what the call was there, but it looks like they got a penalty on that 4th down. It looks like the quarterback might have been in front of the line of scrimmage on that play. Unfortunate break for Sackville, and they will punt it, as they would still have it on 4th down there. And another 40-yard automatic punt. They're looking like Dartmouth can just cruise their way to the end of this one. And thrown along the right side for a screen there. Caught by number 2. He's breaking tackles. Nice job there. And Dartmouth is going to take it all the way there for a touchdown. 4 scores. Likely going to be another pass play here from Dartmouth. And they struggled early with the pass in this game, but starting to find success here late. 39, he's had a strong one so far. And way over snapped on that play. And 39 has it, 2 players covering him. Breaks free, and he may just walk it in there. Yes, he will. Oh my goodness. And they get the 2 points there. A 28-0 game. What a job from him, even with 2 players in his face, to break free on that one. You'll see it again on the replay. Sometimes it's not always what you dial up, it's how you finish the play. Sackville getting ready to receive the ball back, trying to get some points, just playing for pride at this point in this matchup. And don't forget to tune out. We have another matchup. If you see along the sidelines some white, red, and black jerseys, Halifax warming up in this one. Fall River should be showing up here soon. Should be another fun matchup. And our first down incoming now for Sackville. after this kickoff play. And there's the kick there, and short once again, and they will start at the 40. Been a real problem today for both of these teams. Not sure if it's the weather affecting the ball. But lots of starts at the 40, not been a lot of kick returns today. First down incoming for Sackville. First down now. Quarterback takes it along the right side, fakes the throw there. Breaks free, has players trailing behind him. Takes 4 players to bring him down there. And he gets a first down. See that one more time on the replay. Not much help from his team on that one, but a strong job to gain a first down for Sackville. See if they can get going at midfield now. Toss play to the right side. Nice blocking there at the interior from 53, now 5. Shaking off tackles, finally brought down after nearly a 20-yard game, looking around 18 yards gained on that first down play. And you'll see that pop being made there by the big man on Sackville. And then 10 making the tackle there for Dartmouth. And another flag been thrown, and this one, so another play that will not count. It will stay first down, however, for Sackville. Snap back. Trying to shift away. Short pass there being made. Caught by 9, and 10 making the tackle there for Dartmouth. And it looks like those guys are brothers. Connection being made there. Younger to older on that pass. Couldn't get much going there on the first. See if they can get going here on second. Still a long one for them after the penalty on the first down. Over 10 yards to gain. Deep pass to the left side there. Looking 5. And a nice job by 22 on Dartmouth to deflect that pass. He went for the interception on that one. Couldn't be brought in. You'll see again that pass there. Sent way downfield. Just another unsuccessful play there for Sackville. And a third down incoming. See if they can get any points here in this matchup. Running back down in the backfield. Toss play there to the left side. Has blockers. Fumbled there. Whistle being blown. Not sure what the call will be made there. If they will give Dartmouth the ball or if the whistle was too early. Whistle being made by the ref on the right side of the field. Not sure why he would have been the one making the call and not 23, who would have been right in front of the play. However, that was the whistle that was blown. And it looks like Sackville will stay in possession, and the fumble will not matter. See if they go for it on 4th and 3 now. A timeout being called. With that timeout, we'll just take a short little break here as well on Maritime Athletic Profiles. Fourth down play incoming now for Sackville. Snap back, given to the running back. He might throw on that play, caught, and that is a first down. Nice catch being made by number 9 there. After about a 10-yard gain on 4th and 3, they'll stay in possession now. And the flea flicker there after the timeout being called. Nice play on the short pass. See if Sackville can keep moving downfield. Another passing play. Been a very pass-heavy second half for Sackville. Short check down play to 14 along the middle. And he will have a first down. Sackville, these last two plays, starting to move the ball downfield quite nicely. And just outside of the red zone now at the 21-yard line. First down incoming for Sackville. And 23 has all the time in the world looking. End zone deflected away there by 22 on Dartmouth. And a second down play incoming. You see that again. He had all the time in the world, and the throw there just couldn't be brought in. They'll stay with 23 at quarterback. And a miss snap there. He'll just pick it up himself. And 39 there to make the easy tackle. And you can see the frustration starting to boil over for Sackville now. Struggling to get anything going. A third down and coming. Haven't got anything going since their last first down. Big moment here for Sackville, trying to get some points on the board in this one. Snap back there, and a toss play on 3rd down. 5 can't get anything going. And a 4th down incoming for Sackville. Their chance at getting points in this one starting to slip away right in front of their eyes. And the 4th down, 23, faking passes, looking end zone now, can't be brought in. And an unfortunate end to the drive for Sackville, and once again Dartmouth will take over with the football. Dartmouth now have a chance to make it even a 5-score lead, and also a chance to get the first shutout of the year for any team in the Coastal Sixes League. And they'll just kneel it out. And that'll be it for this matchup here in the Coastal East Sixes League. Score was 28-0 for Dartmouth in this one. Absolute domination over Sackville. And Sackville had a few chances in the red zone, just couldn't get anything going. And they'll move to 0-2 in this league, and Dartmouth will move to 1-1. And that should do it here, folks. From the commentary team, I have been Ethan Greenham. You have been watching on Maritime Athletic Profiles, the Coastal East 6 League. And we'll see you in the next one in just a few moments.